Hello everyone, we are finally back with another wonderful episode related to Demon Slayer. And today, on Great Demand, we will be chatting about the secrets of the Upper Moon Demons. Let's start with where we left off, the Upper Moon 2, Doma. In the final episode of Demon Slayer Season 2, we finally saw the most twisted character of the whole series, and the audience was already eager for the next season. If you have observed his look, you must be thinking about the color of his eyes. So, to let you know, number 1, Doma was born with beautiful and uncommon rainbow-colored eyes, which caused his parents to think that he was able to hear the whispers of God. He was groomed to be the religious head of the Eternal Paradise cult, a position that he retained until his death. Next, now let's jump back into his past. Did you know that when Doma was just a tiny child, his mother killed his father after discovering he had been cheating on her before she took her own life? Now guess, what did Doma do? You must be thinking of revenge for something, right? But no, Doma did nothing. He remained unaffected by the death of his own parents. Every one of you must be thinking that Doma is emotionless and can't feel anything, but this could alter your perspective when I tell you that Doma has a secret affection for our beloved Hashira, Shinobu. What? But no doubt it's real, as he announced this himself, finding her cute. Doma may be usually smiling and appears quite pleasant, but this cheery, loving personality is only a mask. Do you know why? He says that he cares about his fellow Upper Moons and even sobs when he discovers that Akaza died, yet in actuality, he doesn't feel anything for them. What is the distinctive skill of Doma? That he is able to entirely absorb and devour a whole human body without eating it. It's like the body has gone while other demons consume their victims. Have you ever pondered about how the ranks of the demons are decimated? No? Don't worry, I'll inform you. According to Kokushibo, if there is any unhappiness between the, say, members of the upper-rank demons, the lower-ranking challenger must invoke the right to kill or defeat their preferred target in order to shift their place in the hierarchy. We all know that each of the upper ranks possess a degree of power that far transcends that of the lower ranks, right? And as a sign of their might, the strongest of the Demon Slayer Corps, the Hashira, have murdered innumerable lower ranks over the years, while the upper ranks have killed and devoured many Hashira. Do you know only the upper-rank demons have the ability to turn humans they deem worthy into demons by giving them blood? And that only upon granting permission from Muzan. Speaking of Muzan, we all know that he has provided unique treatments to Upper Moons that no other demons have. And he was seen to have granted Gyotaro and Daki the exceptional pleasure of sharing the status of Upper Rank 6. And in the instance of Akaza, he was given special permission by Muzan to not eat women. After all, Akaza never disappoints Muzan, right? Except that one time, of course. Many demons had so many talents, but do you know that Gyotaro possessed an endless quantity of stamina and endurance than any other demon? We all watched how he was able to engage in combat with both Tenjin and Tanjiro for the whole course of the conflict without displaying any symptoms of exhaustion or exertion. Not only that, Gyotaro has also shown expertise in dual-wielding his flesh Kama in fights. The explanation for it is simple. As an upper-rank demon, he has lived for over a century and polished his talent to the point where he can exceed the Hashira. Enough of Gyotaro, let's go to the upper-rank 5, Gyoko. After all, we will be seeing him soon, right? As a demon, Gyoko has great regeneration skills and was able to survive being beheaded by Muzan, and subsequently was able to reconnect his severed head without any effort. Can you imagine a demon surviving the onslaught of the Demon King Muzan? Want to know what is the talent of Gyoko, which might make him an advantage against our heroes? His power is that he may molt in order to change his appearance. I wish I had that power. Then I could simply rob a bank and just disappear. Don't worry, I'm just joking. Or was I? Moving on to the next one, have you ever wondered who Muzan's favorite demon is? Now, some of you might think that it is Akaza or Kokushibo, but that is entirely inaccurate. Want to know why? It's because Akaza isn't the monster he usually praises, and he views Kokushibo more as his business partner. Then who it is? The answer is right, Gyotaro, since he is highly violent and he dislikes humans as much as Muzan. On to the following Upper Moon, the number 4, Hantengu's. Did you know what his personality was like? His main form has a demeanor of cowardice. He was easily terrified by what transpired in his environment, displaying features of paranoia, anxiety, and hallucination. Am I the only one who believes Hantengu's personality doesn't match the demons? Talking about his personality even as a human, Hantengu likewise seems to believe he is fully innocent despite the clear evidence pointing towards his multiple crimes as a human. Did you know Hantengu boasts a physique so durable that not even Genya's bullets can make a dent on his body? Many of the demons may make Muzan furious, and Hantengu is not so different, as he is normal. But sometimes he's so obnoxious that it's intolerable even for the Demon King. Even as a human, Hantengu constantly lied about his name, age, and background, so often that he even forgot about what his own name, age, or background was. I don't know, but that kinda seems humorous to me. Like I stated, Hantengu's personality is so bizarre that he was married and had children multiple times. This didn't last though, as every time he would be accused of dishonesty, he would feel as if he was wronged, and kill his wives and children in fury. Now I think more of us can't wait to see him animated. We finally reached the most lovely character in Demon Slayer, even as a demon, and that is Upper Moon 3, Akaza. Akaza's demon name shows his nature of appreciating the powerful. He already witnessed that in his battle against Rengoku, as one of the Upper Moons having the meaning of constellations in his name says that he is dependable, and that is the sole reason why Muzan trusts Akaza so much. Do you know that many of Akaza's methods are named after fireworks? Why fireworks? It isn't disclosed yet, but I think it may be due to his broken promise to Kyoki to witness the fireworks together before she went away. Many of you would consider how Akaza is the most beloved character, along with Demo. It is mainly due of his personality and the incredibly terrible past story of his. Akaza's key skill is that he has a remarkable memory. Not only does he compliment individuals he admires, but he also recalls their tactics and remarks. Now you tell me, how can someone not enjoy Akaza? At least he's much better than Dana. Do you guys realize that Dama is an atheist? However, that didn't stop him from forming his own cult, where all the followers worshipped him as a god. Doma may see himself as a god, but did you know that Akaza also believes in religion? The only religion Akaza believes in is Buddhism. As in life, he wants to accomplish the 3 universal truths of Buddhism, but regrettably he couldn't finish that. Let's continue to the most badass and one of the strongest characters of the Demon Slayer. The higher moon is called Kokushibo. Similar to Tanjiro, Kokushibo has achieved the capacity to continually perceive the transparent world through the usage of his 3 pairs of eyes. This is known to be the strongest ability one may have, and this also aids in being at an advantage. Did you know that after Daki and Gyutaro, Kaigaku was assigned the new upper rank 6? He was a former Demon Slayer and Zenitsu's serial disciple under the previous Thunder Hashira. I know that it was the first time we witnessed Muzan offering a spot of the highest rank to someone. What is the reason? To be honest, this can only be known after viewing the forthcoming seasons of Demon Slayer, since what will be the fun if I tell you every spoiler, right? When Kaigaku was tiny, he was an orphan and a criminal who had to eat scraps and steal to exist. Now this might be an interesting detail to share. Kaigaku was also one of the orphans whom Gyomei cared for in his temple. This information was inserted on purpose by the author of the Demon Slayer to keep the narrative more fascinating. Did you know that it was incredibly tough for Kaigaku to become a demon? He had to take a lot of Muzan's blood to turn into a demon, as practitioners of total concentration breathing are more immune to the effects of the Demon King's blood. Kaigaku was officially the second Demon Slayer after Kokushibo to change into a demon and battle with Muzan's side. This is the only resemblance that Kaigaku has with the superior rank 1, Kokushibo, since Kokushibo and Kaigaku are the only demons in the anime that use a sword as their weapon to battle against the Demon Slayers. With these, I've revealed to you some of the most interesting secrets of the upper ranks. Now, I'm sure you guys can't wait anymore to see the latest episodes of the Demon Slayer. So don't you worry, as it is almost time to watch the new season, where we will obsess about the struggle between the Hashira and the upper ranks.